The market is absolutely in a melt up. The top 8 stocks just increased $410 billion in just a single day. And this includes Apple, Meta, Tesla, Broadcom, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, and Google. All of the Magnificent Seven and plus Broadcom as well. Okay, we need to start the video off with a little bit of tinfoil hat. We got to talk about GameStop, AMC, then the charts, and then I want to talk about the overall market and crypto at the end of the video. Yes, we do need to talk about crypto because we are getting close to something that is of importance for your portfolio. First things first, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on if you don't have them on already. Let's get into it. GameStop stages impressive run after earnings. Meme stocks haven't vanished. GameStop soars on earnings. Roaring Kitty ignites meme frenzy. Yada, yada, yada. We are seeing these articles and we know that the media loves to be right. Right before earnings, they were saying that Roaring Kitty tried to spark the squeeze and he failed once again. And then earnings hit and they are just flip-flopping, right? Now, this is Donald Trump ringing the bell at the New York Stock Exchange today after being named Times Person of the Year. I didn't see anyone talking about this. I'm not sure if it correlates. I'm not sure why no one's talking about it, but obviously Roaring Kitty posted that Time magazine, and that was the same exact magazine. This was Person of the Year for December 25th, 2006. At this point in time, it is hard to figure out if we are just starting a melt up for about a year or so, and then we are going to crash just like the '08 crash, or if there's other correlation to this. I want to hear your tinfoil hat theories in the comments down below. Is this the American flag, right? And now we are starting, entering a melt up phase. It seems as if we are already nearing an end or at least halfway into a melt up phase before GameStop and AMC absolutely rip. Now, this is from Roaring Kitty's live stream, right? Him holding this can with the green on it. We have covered this time and time again with the Treehouse Brewing Company. Now on June 13th, they posted this. You can see an ape throws a can up in the air with the green on it, and it goes up, up, up. Looks like it goes down, but it is going straight to, you guessed it, the moon, right? But that's not it. In their tweet, they had Roaring Kitty right here on his live stream. Okay, now for some odd reason today, they commented back under their post and they said, haha, this was wild. They are just feeding the fire. Okay, somebody knows something's coming and we are just around the corner. And the reason I'm bringing this back up is not only for tinfoil hat, but because if you over the time, right, have not decided to add into your GameStop or your AMC, this could be the last time to do it. Nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Now, I call BS on this. If you take a look at AMC short exempt volume, it's only at 22,000, and this was down from 44,000. So the 10th and the 11th. You're telling me that these red candles right here had only 40 and 20K short exempts on them just blows my mind, especially seeing more volume than, we normally see. Like, for example, this is probably double the volume you saw back here October 7th. Let's see if that's reported still. It's not, but I guarantee the short exempt volume was in the hundreds of thousands. Now, GameStop as well, same thing, 20,000 and 50,000, which is still relatively high for GameStop. And as long as it touches this level, they drop short exempts on it, right? That $30 level. The positive news is that AMC's holding 435, so it's kind of just a waiting game at this point. GameStop is hugging a key level. There's really not much to say here. You are building so much momentum at this $30 level. You're building such a big spring that once this thing breaks, it could go parabolic very, very quickly. Tesla also has been ripping short sellers apart, trading at 424. Tesla has broke all-time highs yesterday and continued to break highs. We broke 404 and then the all-time highs at 414, which I said if we break 414, we're coming to 423. If we break 423, we are likely to come to 458. Now, this could be the top temporarily on Tesla, but it is also just cooling off. And you saw a volume increase this entire way up, which is super, super bullish for Tesla. If we build a base here and Tesla wants to move more, watch 458 for that next level. Now, the US President-elect Donald Trump says we will be doing something great with crypto. We will be talking about crypto in a little bit. But I want to cover a couple other things. Canada is prepared to stop exporting electricity to the United States if Trump follows through on tariffs. And lastly, November PPI inflation came out today, rising to 3% above expectations of 2.6. Core PPI inflation rises 3.4% above expectations of 3.2, and both PPI and CPI inflation are now rising, with core inflation clearly above 3%. The Fed's job is still far from done. What will Jerome Powell do this December meeting, which we are getting very, very close to? This could be, again, the last time we get a melt up into the meeting and then crash, or after the meeting we get a nice melt up throughout January as well before crashing. But keep in mind, corporate executive stock sales have hit another all-time high, and they continue to do so. So you're seeing the Magnificent Seven get these sort of pumps, right? Fake pumps. A lot of things get these fake pumps. But corporate insiders are selling at the highest rate they have ever sold stock at. But why, right? Keep an eye on MicroStrategy flagging out. If we break below this flag at any point under 350, this thing could get bloody. Now, the crypto fear and greed index is sitting above 80. And in my opinion, we are getting close to a potential top in the cycle. And I just want to point that out to you. Before I do that, let's talk a little bit about Bitcoin. I was taking a look at the Bitcoin liquidation heat map yesterday, and I called out some levels that Bitcoin did actually hit. Now, we have tested this supply zone twice, yesterday and today, and have gotten rejected both times. If we break into this, watch 103.5 again, and then just under 106 for Bitcoin. Now, market makers love to pull liquidity off of these levels, and there are some key levels that are likely to get hit. 101,994, which you can see is very, very close to being hit right now. Bitcoin is likely to fake up there and have people buy in before coming lower. Another level, if we ended up selling off, is 99,933. Ultimately, if they wanted to get a nice pullback, I'd watch for a bottom at $99,245. Write these levels down. Ultimately, I do see a retest at some point at 103.5 on Bitcoin and potentially breaking above to around 105. Now, if things are getting toppy, I want you to just take a look at your altcoins that you hopefully are up on and kind of set some stops. Again, nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but personally, if XRP broke under $2.16 again, I would want to take my profits. If Doge broke under 37 cents again, I would want to take my profits. If Pepe broke under 4023327, I would want to take my profits. If Bonk broke back below this demand zone at 4036100, I would want to take some profits. So these are just where I would want to lock in my gains on the table, just because of how greedy things are getting. But again, we could see one last leg up, and that is the only reason I say a stop loss. If XRP breaks for another leg up, you're easily smashing through $3 and potentially coming to around $4.70. And that is something that I'm watching for on XRP, which would be a beautiful move. XRP would have a nice 95% move. Dogecoin, I do see several levels for this thing to hit, but my minimum target is 55 cents. So if we take a look at that, that is a nice 33% gain from here. Ultimately, if we hit the highs at 74 cents, that is a 78% gain. And if we hit the next level, Dogecoin above $1, that will be 180%, which is $1.16, which is the next level after the all-time highs. Pepe, very simple. Let's check the percentage gain for my price target from where we're trading at now. About a 51% gain. Bonk has oversold more than any of these, I'd say. About 107% gain. So these are just some touch points that I wanted to cover on crypto. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Make sure to turn post notifications on in case I upload again. Check the links in the description to come talk with me in the Discord. See my trades as soon as I enter them. We talk stocks and crypto in there all day long with the most amazing people, best vibes. Do not sleep on it. Come talk one-on-one with me and the best people. There are no bad questions. Whether you're a beginner or advanced trader, this is the place to go. We have option sweep alerts, dark pool trade alerts, insider trade alerts, market news alerts, and more in there. So come join the family, guys. The link is in the top of the description. Download Moomoo, open an account, and make a deposit into your account. It's the second link in the description. It's a free broker. Once you do that, they'll approve you, then you deposit, then you get up to 15 free stocks. They will get to your account, each valued up to $2,000 per stock. You can hold or sell these, completely up to you. And whenever you're not trading on their platform, they're giving you 8.1% APY on that uninvested cash. So crazy benefits, but on top of that, very good tools like a customizable earnings calendar, access to viewing other exchanges, trading options, and shorting as a retail trader. So go use the link, open an account, and deposit into there. That is the second link, and the very top link, of course, is for Discord. And if you want my custom indicator, go download that for 2 weeks for free, completely free, no strings attached. That is it, guys. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.